Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be testing something Morphe. I wanted to do something colourful today and I realised that I wanted to test the Morphe 35B, which stands for Bright palette. And I did unbox this in my Morphe PR unboxing and tons of you asked me to test it out because you want to see if it's worth the hype as well. I've seen tons of girls use it on like Instagram and they've actually hit pans on some shades. So I'm really curious, or I was really curious to see, you know, the quality, the pigmentation, if they actually come out nice and vibrant. So if you do want to see how I achieve this look here on my eyes as well as my thoughts on the Morphe 35B palette, then definitely keep on watching. Oh yeah, also I did test out a bunch of their eyeshadow brushes because they did send me quite a lot of brushes, so I thought it'd make sense to I thought it'd make sense to test the brushes along with the palette because they kind of go hand in hand. So if you do want to see my thoughts on the palette as well as the brushes, then definitely keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's just go ahead and jump straight into this. I am so excited to try this palette. I've got high hopes. I've seen tons of people like using it on Instagram and it looks pretty good from what I can see. So it is the Morphe 35B palette. I would have said all of this in the intro, but yeah, I'm also going to be testing out their brushes because they did send me like a whole big bag full of like I think every single brush they do. These are the face brushes. I've already taken out and unwrapped all of the eye brushes, so we're going to be testing these today. There's like blending brushes, there's like tiny small brushes. So let's just go ahead and start off with primer. I've been using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C12 as primer lately and loving it. It kind of just evens out my eyelid. And because it dries down matte, it is a really nice primer. And then I'm just taking my foundation brush. This is the NYX brush. I don't think it has a number. Oh, it does, 03. And I'm just gonna dab that in. Then what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of the Sacha Buttercup Light Powder. I'm just gonna take a dab of that and set the eyelid. Just lightly, not too much. Okay, so now we are good to start. Which brush should I start with? Like, there's so much to choose from. This looks like what I would usually use, and this is the M502 brush. Let me find the brush that I usually use. Yeah, so this is the brush I usually use from eBay, and then this is the M502 from Morphe. So they're kind of similar. It's just like a big fluffy blending brush. So I'm gonna start with this one for my transition. I mean, when you have so much beautiful colors to choose from, how could I ever? I might do something like orangey, pinky type of colors down here because I did purple like yesterday. Do you know what? Let's go for it. We're going to start with the orange shade right here. Okay, this brush is a little bit more stiffer than I was expecting. Let me try, because these brushes are straight out of the thing, so they haven't been broken in yet. I'm going to try like fluff the brush out on some tissue. Okay, so starting with the orange, we're going to put that straight into, so yeah, we're going to start this straight into the crease. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is building up beautifully. And this brush is blending beautifully. It's not poking me either, so that's good. And it is not as stiff as I thought it would be. It's got a really nice kind of movement to it. I like it. Okay, yes, I am here for it. I'm loving the orange. It's nice and vibrant. It's blended beautifully. So I'm going to take the M513, which looks like this. It's kind of tapered and I feel like it will get into that crease area beautifully. So I'm going to go in with this kind of magenta, pinky purple shade and put that straight into the crease. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I see the hype behind this palette. This palette is gorgeous. These are almost like as good as Sugar Pill eyeshadows, guys. They are so pigmented. For the price as well. I mean, the palette's like, what, 20 quid? So I'm just gonna start diffusing that into the crease. This brush is really, really soft and really precise, actually. So it keeps it really nice and tightly into the crease, as you guys can see. I'm going to go in with the previous brush to diffuse the edges. So I'm just taking the first brush that I used and just diffusing that crease area. Okay guys, so far I'm loving how this is looking. They have blended together beautifully. It's kind of giving me like sunset vibes. You can definitely still see the orange underneath the pinky magenta color. So I think next I'm gonna go for, I want to go for purple, but I feel like I go for purple all the time. Maybe I should go for blue or green. Blue or green or purple. Do Do you know what? I'm going to go for purple and a little bit of blue, because in that way no one can come for me. So I'm going to go in with this kind of, which one? Let's go in with this one. It's a bit more of a brighter purple. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and put it straight onto the outer V. Wow. So by the way, I'm using the M513. I have to get used to saying names. Okay, and then to blend it out, I'm going to take the Morphe E27, which looks like this. It's got like different coloured bristles compared to the last ones that I used. And I'm just going to oh no. This brush is so much softer than the other ones I've used. I mean, the other ones are soft, but this one you can like barely feel it on your eyes because it's so soft. No, I'm obsessed. Yes, I am loving this brush. I could literally just sit here and blend this brush on my eye all day. It feels so good. Yes, yes, yes. Just gonna go in with a little bit more of that purple, kind of topping it up. So do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in with, I'm sorry, I'm just sticking with the purple. We're gonna go in with this kind of bluish purple. It's got a little tinge of blue to it, wouldn't you say? And I'm just gonna put this right on the outer V again, just to deepen it up even more. And then back in with the softest brush to ever exist in this world, on this planet, Earth. No, I think I'm obsessed. Even though I've put like the purple and that little bluish purple on the outer V, you can definitely still see the two colours that I put down before. Maybe not so much the orange, but you can definitely see like a reddish corally type of colour underneath the purple. Like it hasn't just all blended into one, it's blended nicely. So now what I think I'm gonna do is cut the crease with the Makeup Revolution concealer. I've never tried this before. I'm not going to use the brush because I feel like I'm just going to mess up my whole eye, but I'm going to take the concealer on the back of my hand and then maybe take there's not even a Morphe brush in the shape that I like to use, so I'm just going to use my normal like cut crease. I think it's from the Zoeva dupe brush set from eBay. I'm just going to use that brush. So this is the type of brush I use to cut my crease. Can you guys see that? It's like a oval type of half semicircle shape type of brush, but it's really fat and thin. It's really thin and precise. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of the C12 concealer. They don't have much flat brushes in Morphe, guys. They literally just have this one, which is the E14. But apart from that, they don't really have any flat brushes for like shimmer shades. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this, but it is huge. God, please don't let me mess this up. Oh, that looks beautiful. Maybe I should use two. Okay, well, we're going to start with the purpley colour, which is this one right here, and then we'll see how we go from there. So taking the purpley colour, I'm just going to go straight onto the centre of the eye. Wow, it's actually really pigmented, guys. However, this brush may be a little too big for what I'm trying to do. Actually, wait, no, it's got the job done. Take some of the yellow, kind of yellow gold type of thing, more yellow than gold, but it is a shimmer shade, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner, or inner third of the eye, which is right here. Oh my god, guys, they're actually really pigmented. There is a little bit of fallout with the shimmers, more than the mattes. I can feel it just falling on my nose, but for the quality, I really don't mind. What do you guys think? I of course need to go back in with a little dab of the purpley shade. So I'm just going to take a dab of like this one here and a little bit of that one. Just mix the two and then run it right on the outer V, just to blend the darker shade with the shimmer. Maybe I'm going to take a dab of the deep dark navy blue and see what that does. This is just like an experiment, guys. So I'm just going to tap that between the two colours. Yes, that has worked so much better. Okay guys, I'm really happy with that eye look. I'm not quite sure if I want to put glitter in the crease. I might do. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go off camera. I definitely feel like this look needs a little bit of glitter in the crease just to bring it all together. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and then I'll come back so we can add the glitter, and that will be the eye look. Okay guys, and I'm back. So I have the other eye done now. Now that they're both done, I'm not too sure that I need the glitter in the crease, so I'm trying to decide if I want to. But I got these glitters from eBay and I haven't used them yet, but look, they look super cute. It was like a pack of 8 for about £8, which makes it like £1 each, and they come in such fun colors as well. Look at that, that's like duochrome. It's like bluey and yellow gold at the same time. Do you guys see that? Okay, do you know what, we're gonna go with the yellow gold because I'm definitely sure that will look good, so we're gonna go with that. And this is what it looks like a neon yellow, but it doesn't look that bright once you get it on the eyes, I think. It doesn't take out too much product on the brush, so you do have to kind of go back in. What do you guys think? I really like how that looks. I'm just gonna let it dry. So I'm just gonna give that a sec to dry. Actually, I'm gonna let it dry, then I'm gonna do my wing liner, put my lashes on, do the rest of my face, and then I'll come back to show you guys the final look and give you my final thoughts on this Morphe palette. Sorry, I can't look up right now, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, and we're back. So here we have the final look. I hope you guys like it because I'm actually obsessed. I didn't expect it to come out this good. Let me tell you what is on my lips quickly. So I used the Makeup Revolution My Sign lip gloss in the shade Capricorn. I believe this is £3, or you can get it in a pack of 3 with 2 other lip glosses for £5. And it is like a really light nude, but I did use like a brown lip liner with it. So yeah guys, overall, let me give you my thoughts on this palette. It's amazing. I absolutely love this. I didn't expect it to be so pigmented. I thought they would be like colorful eyeshadows that you would have to build up a lot, like get 3-4 layers before you could even see the vibrancy of the color. But these colors are so vibrant guys. You can see them on my eyes. They're still standing. They look beautiful. They're so pigmented. You don't even need a lot. Of course, some shades do need building up like 2-3 layers just to get the extra vibrancy that you want. But overall guys, I'm really impressed with this palette. I didn't expect it to be this good, and for the price as well. Like if you were to get all of these colors from like Sugar Pill or whatever other brand does bright vibrant colors, it would definitely be more than the £22 I believe that this is on Beauty Bay. So if you can catch this in stock guys, I highly recommend it. I will be getting tons of use. Why can I not talk today? I will be getting tons of use out of this palette. I can already see it because there's just so many color combinations you can do. Of course, this is just 1 out of a million that you could do, and I only ended up using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyeshadows out of the 35, so you can definitely get so many more looks out of this. So I highly recommend it guys. If you were looking at this palette and you are into bright colorful eyeshadows like I am, it's definitely worth the money, so grab it. As for the brushes guys, I really did enjoy using them. I mean, none of them shed, none of them were pokey. However, I do have to say this line, which is like, I don't even know what this line is called, but it's the ones with like the brown hair. Phenomenal. Why am I trying to say a word that I can't say? Phenomenal. It's amazing guys. Like honestly, the softness of this brush, you could sit here and blend your crease forever. It feels so nice. Just, I mean, the other brushes are soft as well, like the normal type of brushes, but when you compare them, like this by itself is soft, but when you compare them, these slightly become a little bit rougher, but this is so soft. Like, so if you did like today's video and you also like this look, then please go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.